morning, church friends. Thank you so much for joining me virtually for our children's sermon today. We are continuing our story of the Israelites roaming around the desert. God, through Moses, had led them out of Egypt and out of slavery. And last week we learned that the Israelites weren't really happy. They were complaining a little bit. When are we going to get there? And Moses was like, not yet. But God provided meat and bread for them to eat because he was a generous God and he wanted them to know that he loved them. Now, this week, after we'll learn that Moses had passed away and Joshua took over leading the chosen ones through the desert to find the promised land. And so they finally found it. And God promised Joshua, who followed the Lord's special plans, just like Moses did. He told the priests to carry the Ark of the Covenant and begin walking through the Jordan River. And just like Moses parted the seas for the Israelites to walk through, the seas were parted and they were able to go to the promised land. As soon as the priests stepped off the bank of the river, back onto land, the water began flowing again, and the new land was so abundant in bread and meat, just like God gave them last week. God said, you don't need my help anymore, and so I have provided all of these good things for you. And so they were able to live there in the promised land. And through this story, we are really able to remember the power of God and all that he has done for his people through his promises. God still provides for us each and every day. It may have took 40 years for the Israelites to find the promised land, but we can ask God, are we there yet? But as long as we have faith in his love and his generosity, he will provide for us. So let's put our hands together and pray. Dear Lord, thank you so much for being a generous God. Thank you so much for being a giving God. Please pray that we are able to receive your generosity and also give that generosity to others. All right, big finish. Amen. Bye, friends. Have a great week.